let's start out with the video right behind me. This is Saluda Avenue in 5 Points, and it's kind of empty. Traffic moving through, nothing too crazy going on, but let's move down here to the Sea of Green. 5 Points was painted in green today for the 40th annual St. Patrick's Day celebration. 5 Points leaders say today's event might have had the highest turnout they've ever seen.
I think last year they were somewhere around 28,000, and last night as I was watching ticket sales tick, it hit 20,000 before I went to bed, so I'm expecting this will definitely be a bigger turnout than last year and probably a record number.
Britt adds the record-breaking turnout could be somewhere between 30 and 40,000 people for the festival. Along with March Madness games throughout the weekend, some businesses in Columbia say sales could be 5 times higher than usual. News 19's Nate Stanley reports how stores are handling the boost in business.
Yeah, man, it's been pretty nuts.
Maz Cotran, the general manager at Jack Brown's Bar and Grill, describes the months-long prep he and his team went through for the biggest weekend of the year.
Definitely anticipating a 30 to 50% increase. Last year, we were only open a month, and we had already seen a decent percentage increase in sales. Now we have a year under our belt.
According to the 5 Points Association, upwards of 30 to 40,000 people are taking part in the event Saturday, which is happening at the same time college basketball games are tipping off across the country. Thomas Bogus is the general manager at the Cotton Gin and says for them, this weekend is about capitalizing on a different business strategy.
We have TVs, we're going to have the games on, but we're kind of more of a nightclub and, dance atmosphere, so hopefully we do get some daytime business and people are watching the game.
Michael Duganier is the owner of Boku in the Vista and Publico in 5 Points in Bull Street. He says to stay on top of the rush, it takes a full staff and even built in an hour-long break in the middle of the day.
We shut it down and say, okay, guys, we're going to regroup, we're going to clean up, and then we kind of turn it over for dinner service. Even though the menu is available all day, that's when everybody wants to eat.
Cotran says it's also full staff at Jack Brown's, and even with staff shortages, a big game weekend and a festival are things his team is trained to handle.
We've done big game days, the Georgia-Tennessee game day. This is nothing new. We've had college football on while also having a full capacity bar slinging beer. And I'm very confident that we're able to sell a lot of green beer while also watching the Lady Gamecocks and some crazy March Madness going on.
In Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.